August 29th, 2023. Astro DJs, give me one that of people of a certain age you'll know. It's reach out and touch somebody's hand. So I'm not sure who it was by. One of the girls, 60s, 70s, I don't know. But yeah, somebody may need a helping hand. A lot of us do right now. So if you're feeling low, if you're feeling down, remember, you're not on your own. We're all in this together. Don't give up. We're doing the weekly today, I think, because yesterday was bank holiday, so. And we've got the full moon read on the 31st, so. There's some amazing people over the past couple of weeks. Yeah, it's been a good time. Just remember, there's more good people in this world than there is bad. I don't feel like it sometimes, but bad sells. The good doesn't. You'll never get rewarded for the good, except inside. Nor should you go looking for reward when you do good. The reward is the feeling you get. So, Moon in Taurus, third house. Third house is Gemini, which is Mercury retrograde. So let's have a look. 29th. Moon in Aquarius. That's all we've got. So, here we go then. Today, the High Priestess. We don't want her at the gates of hell, do we? We want her to be coming out of the gates of hell, the truth being told, looking after herself, not letting anything into her aura or body that's negative, be it medically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, physically, or mentally. And to protect at all costs. And more spirit, thank you. Too many. The Mercury retrograde there, right in the first card, first pile. So let's see where High Priestess falls. There she is. She's somebody's daughter. She's been trapped in a forced marriage, perhaps, or in a situation where she cannot speak for herself. It's about eating disorders as well for some. So anorexia, etc. Mental illness, as well as the psychic abilities. The poets, the writers, the artists, the ones that are told, you won't make a living at that, get a real job. The empaths. So, Spirit giving us the gift of a full cup. Peace, happiness in this month. So September may be a good month. The lotus flower rising from the muck of the swamp. You are a vessel, and as long as you don't put negativity into that vessel, you will be happy. So fill it yourself. You don't need others to fill that cup for you. You may be suffering from lockdowns. I hear that they're coming back, and Spirit have been saying that for a while. And this was our lockdown card. I'm hoping that you won't comply. This is burning the candle at both ends. This is hospital doors. This is not listening to your gut instinct. It's not following your true path. It's because you're worried and concentrated on financial matters and material matters. I was born in the year of the dog and the snake and negative energy. Full moon is there, 31st. So, Spirit can't help you because you aren't committing yourself to what you really want. You're doing as you're told. 9 or 27, Virgo energy. Action is needed. This is the minor arcana for Aries. So any Aries, male or female. Early Aries is Pisces, late Aries is Taurus. But it could be anybody who's passionate. At the top of the game as far as passion goes, so they'll be feisty. Romantically or otherwise, they will be feisty. This is a man though. If above all else, this is a man who's passionate at the top of his game and knows what to do with his passion. So he knows how to keep it in control and when to use it. This is action. He's already decided which path he's going to take, and he's got there. This is somebody that is younger energy. Maybe the younger him that came to a crossroads in their life and had to choose the easy or the hard path. If you keep choosing the easy path, you will realise that you can't solve the problems that you've got with the same man that created it. So you'll just keep coming round in circles and be in the same spot 10 years from now. You need to take the path less travelled, the one you really don't want to take. Put the effort in, but this is the minor arcana of that one. Burning the candle at both ends, not communicating. Concentrate solely on the material side of life for at least 8 years. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. The truth must come out, and you must come back for the gates of hell. Take the offer that's coming, and if you add that to the 8, you get the 9. Stand on your own 2 feet. Be your own unique self, and it will profit you within a year. That doesn't mean that you have to be alone. It just means that you know how to survive on your own, fill in your own cup. We've got 2 aces there, 2 gifts from Spirit. Financial and emotional security. But action is needed to bring you back from those gates of hell. And at the minute, you aren't taking it. 2 days is mentioned, 8 years. 1 month, 1 year. So, two gifts, if you choose to take them and take action. But until you commit yourself, which I think was yesterday's card, don't know, Spirit can't help you. You must choose your path. Yeah, the nightmare will be over. 9 weeks. No more sleepless nights. Justice will be served. Libra energy. No more sitting on the fence. Court cases, perhaps. Balance returns to your life. Because you make the right choice for you. This was always the choice before it was the lovers. Take action and make the right choice for you. Adam, Eve and Lily is significant. The Garden of Eden. Heaven can be a place here on earth, but you've got to choose the right path. 6 or 24. Gemini energy, the 3rd house. Schools, siblings, twins, hands, arms, shoulders, communications. It's not settled yet. This needs to be settled once and for all. The name Joshua could be important. The number 20. 6 and 24 is positive. 11 is positive. 11 goes with the High Priestess. It always does. But 20 is negative. Something is bringing you to your knees. And it is time to settle it. To raise things to the ground and rise like the phoenix. I hear that phoenix, because we've been mentioning it a lot in the past, didn't we? Is also getting strange fires, problems. So it could be the place phoenix. It could be a tattoo phoenix. But this is not rising, not yet, because something needs to be settled once and for all. The settlement of a long-standing problem and or fresh start is needed, and it's not happening. So, dental problems, teeth problems, bones. Somebody staying in the comfort zone. Scorpio energy, the 13. It's not over yet. We've dwelling in our own depression or self-misery and or grieving even. We don't want to come out of our comfort zone. Confidence is needed. It's about the reproductive organs and shared resources. So that's negative 13. And it could be illness. So we've all been brainwashed, but should be aware now of all the lies that were told. So don't isolate yourself when they tell you to. Don't comply. There is a power struggle here, and we're losing it because we have to take action and settle this long-standing problem, be it in the outer world or your inner one, in personal relationships or work. There could be a Leo that you're struggling with. Someone in power, they usually are. The heart and back issues, health issues with the hospitals. It's having the courage, and this is lack of courage, this is cowardice. 8 or 26, negative energy, impatience, bad temper. Yeah, because it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you a lot. There's 10 years here. It could be it's taken every bit of your money. You have no money. But Spirit is saying there is an opportunity coming where you can begin again. And it won't be from scratch. But you will have to start over. And you have to stop overthinking things and come out of that mental prison you've made for yourself. That's your inner child, your ego saying enough is enough. I've done enough thinking. I'm now going to take action, make the right choice for me. 8 weeks. So again, it's the negative energy that you're allowing into you. If your mind is free, if others cannot get into your head, you will be calm and at peace no matter what happens. It's when you allow them to get into your thought pattern that the problems begin. So yeah, Taurus, which we've got there. Somebody's not speaking the truth. Neck and throat issues. So if this is someone that you're waiting to hear from in spirit, it is someone that had heart problems, spinal problems, or neck and throat issues, reproductive organs. This is stubbornness, this is greed, 27. And toxic situations where she is bound to the devil in a marriage that she doesn't want to be in. She was forced into it. The vows were not given freely. He kidnapped her and took her to the bowels of hell. 15. Manipulation, greed, ambition. Using others to get what you want. Caring too much about what other people think. Shackled. The shackles need to be broken. Do not sign or agree to anything. The dragon. When you take action and the dragon flies, wherever the dragon flies, you will prosper. So those born in the year of the dragon. The first. A pot of gold. And Mary, Mary, quite contrary. There's that Virgo. So it's changing your mind over and over instead of committing yourself. 31, which is when the full moon is. Cockle shells and silver bells and pretty maids all in a row. Healing and realising it's time to turn your back on material things. Look after nature. 42 and 31 positive, but there is the strength again. Negative energy, illness, bad temper, lack of courage, backbone, heart, demanding. And Jupiter, lack of abundance, 56. There it is again, the Leo. We have to get our ego in check, the inner child, not the big-headed nurse. We have to stop panicking. We have to find the power within us and stop the struggle. Or there will be more injustice. You cannot sit on the fence, Libra energy. So, we have the dragon in the positive, which is good. Visionary, that's the High Priestess. Dynamic, which is the King of Wands. Idealistic, perfectionist, which is Virgo. Scrupulous, lucky, successful, enthusiastic, sentimental, healthy, voluble, irresistible, exciting and intelligent. So again we've got the room that looks like a bloody big staple. I'm terrible at these names, aren't I? But you know what I'm like. It's one of them, I think. I think it might be Awas or there it is. Perth, nothing like Awas. There you go. So It's the letter P. There's mysteries and amusement and revelations. Warriors and secrets, yes. Pertha is connected to the birth and death. That's why I've got Scorpio in there. Beginnings and endings of all kinds. It's the occult. Yeah, well done. Another side of the rune associated with gaming, and the very shape of the rune suggests a dice cup. The word Pertha is said to mean a pawn in a game, and you are somebody's pawn. Playing the game of life and winning or losing. Power struggles. Well done, Spirit. 3 Norns, the Thorns of Fate. Odin himself had to resort to outrageous bribery, so bribery and corruption. The weavers of the web, the paragons of domestic virtue, seem to have been on very good terms. Women in labour, the mother of at least some of the Valkyrie, the warrior women who rode flying, and I believe that women will rise up and fight very soon. Willing to die bravely to enjoy a happy life, or for others to enjoy a happy life. You must stop what you're doing. The rune is telling you that you're not meant to know the answer to your question at this time, because any foreknowledge of your part would change the pattern of the web. The Norns will not divulge any information that would jeopardize their hard work. But fate is looking kindly on you and taking a hand in your affairs. There will be a celebration. Problems will be solved. Your knowledge will increase and you will find emotional security in good company. You are playing the game of life and you are playing it well. And that you are definitely on a winning streak, so don't give up. Prophetic dreams are associated, so look to the spiritual meaning of your dreams, not the psychological. There may also be news of a birth, quite possibly, or the conception of a child, or a new enterprise. Yes, because we've got the 2 aces. This event will transform your life and how you live it. There is only one word of caution, and it's associated with the secrets. You must use any information that comes your way with discretion. It would not do to reveal your hand before you have made your play, especially if you're ready to break those shackles. Don't tell anyone. Keep it solely to yourself. The High Priestess is mute. Fate can deal crushing blows when Pertha is inverted, and fate will take on a darker hue. The game of life will transform the board into something rather frightening and unfamiliar, and I think that's what we're going to have to go through. You may have overestimated your chances of success and have overplayed your hand, so, like I said, play your cards close to your chest. There are facts that you are unaware of, so proceed cautiously, gamble nothing, and wait until the Norns are in a better humour. So somebody is impatient, bad-tempered, definitely. We've got 3rd house, which again is the same as the choice. It's about communications, hands, arms, shoulders, schools, the colour yellow, siblings, short journeys, learning, immediate environment, neighbours, your manner of speech, the way you speak to people, and twins. Taurus moon. Emotionally entrenched, faithful, possessive, unimaginative, with ingrained habits, stubbornness, the powerful maternal instinct. The moon in Taurus craves security and abhors change, but change is coming whether you like it or not. The stubborn mother there is what saved Persephone from the gates of hell. She was dragged back by Demeter. So, mother and daughter's in this somewhere. Sagittarius, 21, I see. There are those who see, like this one, those who see when they're shown, and those who will never see. Sagittarius, university, study, hips, thighs, diet. The diet being important. 21. So, wherever you see that number, luck is not chance, it is toil, fortune's expensive smile is earned. So you are going to earn this and play the game of life well. The name Emily or Dickinson could be important. You are about ready to hit your mark. It's ruled by the planet Jupiter, but you're not ready because Jupiter is in the reverse. Sagittarius are honest, so you must be honest, speak the truth, yes. Candid and not afraid, so no cowardice. Freedom-loving fire sign, not offended by the truth, often surprised that others are. So people may be offended by you speaking the truth. Sagittarians dislike routine, so it may be your job, your 9 to 5 job. They may end up being magicians, fire eaters and tattoo artists, but not if they've got a strong mother, because mothers don't like them doing off-the-wall things. Entertainers, publishers, literary agents, clergy, tutors, bookstore owners or whatever does not require a set schedule. They are lucky, part of a habit of not handling money well, and will squander any wealth that comes to them. They are often confident, perhaps too confident, which makes them highly attractive and popular, drawing to them what they need. They have integrity and will not go along with anything unfair or underhand. So it's about truth and integrity. Wicca, paganism and the Catholic Church are all ruled by Sagittarius. When you think about it, these religions with their pomp and ceremony, candles, incense, have much in common. They're not as showy as their fellow fire signs Leo. Sagittarius tend to lie guess by their nature and prefer to do what they do to be memorable. They do not want an ordinary life, and neither does somebody here. Freedom at this current time is essential. Breaking those shackles. Fight against restrictions of any kind and want everything out in the open. And then you will know where you stand. This is what we want. If the question pertains to a relationship, you or your partner need to be given extra space and looser reins. You may find yourself especially philosophical at this current time, studying religions which have not appealed to you before. Interestingly, Sagittarius is a sign representing large animals. So those born in the year of the horse and the dog, which is negative, you may soon be acquiring a new pet, or it may be that animals are already a big part of your life. Like these beautiful beasts, you love that sense of wildness and being in the open air. So, like Mary said, the garden. You may soon travel to areas of vast countryside or regions with mountains and lakes that you want to explore. You might embrace a new philosophy or enroll in a class of higher learning, or begin a study in churches. A visit to a casino is another area where gambling takes place. This could likely come about. You will be fortunate and win, as long as you don't proceed recklessly. So once you win, you walk away, don't waste it. It's a good time to take a gamble. Your future looks promising because, and only because, you are ready to expand. So if you're not ready to expand, it will not work. You can't stay in your comfort zone. You will surmount them easily. You may encounter difficulties, but you will surmount them easily and move forward to your next lucky break, which is coming soon. Success can be yours, but you have to take action. Oh, we're not doing very well. So, 8, which we've got. Hope, which we know and the age of light. So I will, I think, do a separate video with these, but read that. There is hope, there is light at the end of the tunnel, and let's see if we can get through this one. Oh, wrong book. Bloody hell. Sorry. It's about getting connected. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. That's what it says. People you wouldn't normally associate with, maybe. It's knowing yourself and the true you, yes. Knowing your path. You see, when your physical body dies, your soul lives on, reincarnated again and again. So who are you without the limitations of your body? One needs to look very deep to take off the restrictions of who we think we are, the shackles. Is there an ego that needs to be set aside? Yes. And do you need to find your inner strength and be who you're truly meant to be, free from the harsh judgments we find from those around us? You need to be with like-minded people who support and love you unconditionally. Only when you love who you are on the inside and fully know who you are will you find joy. Standing proud and confident in your own skin is a powerful energy to be reckoned with. From this place you can take on anything. When you find that place, remember what it feels like. Then when you feel off centre, you can go back. You are growing, showing a need to practice your spirituality. Doing the work means showing up and making the connections to free your spirit. You will be uplifted in the physical world. I'll do a little short video for them three. But yeah, brilliant read. Thanks for listening.